And it's Ken Kraetzer for CaMMVetsMedia, just wrapping up Memorial Day services, ceremonies, parades in both White Plains and in Pelham, New York today. Great to see the turnout of community groups and the marching bands from the high schools that participated, and of course all the veterans who came out to honor fallen colleagues, fallen comrades. Pelham, they remember 65 members of the community died in service from the Spanish-American War on to Iraq and Afghanistan. And so many lost in World War II and Vietnam. I think of my mother's 3 high school classmates from the class of '38 at Pelham Memorial High School that were lost in service, and my Aunt Florence Leahy went on to become a lieutenant commander in the Navy. One of her close friends lost in World War II service. And then at West Point, we presented the Lieutenant Eugene Evans, Lieutenant Colonel Eli Page Howard Award on Friday. That award remembers 2 athletes from Pelham Memorial High School who excelled as college athletes at Morgan State University, won a national championship of African American football, and went on to commission through the Army ROTC program at Morgan State. Sadly, they both died in service, Lieutenant Evans in Korea and Lieutenant Colonel Eli Page Howard in a fierce battle. His helicopter was shot down in Vietnam in 1969. So remember them. We got a chance to recognize the achievements of Army football players. Bryson Daly, who of course had a tremendous season, was a Heisman Trophy candidate, and also Tyrell Robinson, a terrific Army football player, slowed by injuries, made a great comeback that we wanted to recognize. Both will serve as officers in the United States Army. And we have a further project we're working on. Many of you know we're trying to work to update the Chaplains monuments at Arlington National Cemetery. In 2011, we had a project to provide a Jewish chaplains monument, which was notably missing, which honors now 14 Jewish chaplains who died in service, including one who was lost of the 4 chaplains lost on the troop ship Dorchester in 1943, an iconic story of American heroism. We're trying to add 80 names to the Protestant and Catholic monuments of chaplains who died in service, notably on the Protestant monument. Quite a number lost in Vietnam, Korea, Iraq, and Afghanistan, also Cold War from a variety of faith groups, and then also several names that should be added to the Catholic monument of Catholic chaplains who died in Iraq and Afghanistan. We've been working on this for 10 years, and we thought we had it. Maybe during the Biden administration, didn't happen despite tremendous support from major veterans organizations. West Point alumni helped us, but right now we're optimistic that we can get this done in the new administration. All it takes is the Secretary of the Army to say we need it, and we believe, as President Trump said at West Point on Saturday in the graduation speech to the class of 2025, it's common sense to honor the chaplains who died in service for our country, as others have been at Arlington National Cemetery, our nation's most sacred place. So if you can contact your member of Congress on that, it would be very helpful, and we'd like to get this done very soon to add those names of about 80 chaplains to the Protestant and Catholic memorials that are in Section 2 of Arlington National Cemetery. Thanks for listening. It's been a great week with New York City Fleet Week, the West Point graduation, and Memorial Day parades that we've covered in Westchester County. Thanks for watching. Thank you to our members of the armed forces, and also remember those who died in service to our country today on Memorial Day 2025. It's Ken Kraetzer for CaMMVetsMedia. We cover cadets, midship, and the military and veterans proudly since 2008. Thanks for watching.